Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening, and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. Vice President Kamala Harris will be in the Coulee region tomorrow. The VP will be stopping in La Crosse, marking her third visit to the Badger State this year. She stopped in Madison last month and Waukesha County in January. Both stops were part of her Fight for Reproductive Freedoms tour. Harris is expected to focus on abortion rights, the economy, and health care during her visit. A new study finds dairy farmers have more beneficial gut bacteria thanks to their cows. Marshfield Clinic Research Institute says its study is one of the largest to look at the health of dairy farm workers from exposure to cows and manure. Besides benefits to gut health, farmers also had increased level of a bacteria that can provide a barrier to sinus infections. A highly contagious virus found in horses has been reported across 6 counties in Wisconsin. That's just ahead of the big Midwest Horse Fair being hosted in Madison. While veterinarians say there are many ways to protect the animals and avoid the virus, some organizations, including the police, say they can't take the risk. The sometimes fatal virus can lead to both respiratory and neurologic disease.
With recommendations from our unit veterinarian as well as the farm where we keep the horses, we've decided not to expose them to a situation where there is a lot of other horses.
The Midwest Horse Fair released a statement Thursday. A spokesperson said, quote, the Midwest Horse Fair Animal Health Coordinator in Country View Equine Clinic, the official veterinarians of MHF, are working closely with Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection to keep our horse participants safe, unquote. While horses from the local police department won't be at the actual fair, all of the proceeds will go toward the 4-legged officers. Yesterday was the first legal 420 in Minnesota after the state legalized recreational marijuana last summer. While supporters celebrated yesterday, business owners say there's still confusion over the new law. Our Minneapolis affiliate has the story.
Woo! First legal 420!
Inside Grounded Gardens Cannabis Company in St. Paul.
Hi, how are you?
They're ringing in a 420 Minnesota marijuana milestone.
This is so exciting for us.
With a vendor event featuring home growers, artists, a DJ, and more.
I've been an activist for over 15 years, so to have a legal 420 and to have a party is our best day ever.
When it's all said and done,
We have gummies and chocolates and bonbons and drinks.
they're expecting several hundred to walk through their doors.
I think it's really fun. I think it's great.
People like Mia Coulter.
I think it's really great that a lot of people who used it medicinally can now get over that hurdle and get to use it recreationally.
Amidst all the excitement over the first legal 420, employees at Grounded Gardens say there's a lot of frustration that a legal marketplace hasn't yet been established.
Employees say the frustration lies in confusion over what's currently legal and illegal. They say they fear breaking the law.
There's kind of this gray area of, well, are we selling a t-shirt and then giving the flower with it?
Owner Bridget Pinder says their shop loses business every day since they aren't legally allowed to sell flower.
There's some people that are selling it already in their stores, and so that's tough for people like us.
It's been a really frustrating wait for us. It's really drawn a lot of people still to the black market for being able to source their cannabis when it shouldn't be like that.
But frustrations aside, today is a day to celebrate. While looking forward to selling in store sometime soon.
Enjoy 420. Happy holidays, guys.
In St. Paul, Jason Rantala, WCCO News.
Now let's send it over to meteorologist Buddy Reeves for a look at our forecast.
Well, good evening, folks. I hope you had a great day on your Sunday and are getting ready for work or school in the morning. Here's the bottom line for things you need to know. On your Monday, we will have some rain showers late on your Monday. Most of the day on Monday will be pretty good. It's going to be in the evening hours where we will see the chance of scattered showers. It will be breezy on your Tuesday, but if you like the warm weather, it is actually going to stay seasonable through the middle and end of the week. If you're planning your night overnight tonight, look for temperatures to fall into the 40s, and then as you wake up tomorrow morning, starting out at 7 a.m., look for temperatures to be in the middle 30s, so you will need a light jacket as you head off to work or school in the morning. Then taking a look at the 7 to 10 day forecast. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s Monday and Tuesday. We will have that unsettled weather Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which we will explain in Maine weather. And then temperatures will continue to be in the middle 60s.
Thank you for that, buddy. Pause for Sharp was held today at the Toma Dog Park. SHARP stands for the Army's Sexual Harassment/Assault Response and Prevention Program. Today's event brings awareness to domestic violence for people and pets while providing resources to those in need. There were plenty of activities, including a food truck, agility course for dogs, and much more. The SHARP program prevention specialist says the event brings connection between animals and the civilian population.
To share best practices and promote awareness of domestic violence, sexual assault, sexual harassment, as well as animal abuse, and the resources available for both human and domestic animal victims of violence.
And they're hoping they can host Pause for Sharp next year. St. Charles School hosted their Spring Carnival today. The event has been going on for nearly 40 years and features tons of games and prizes for kids. The carnival raises money to fund field trips, equipment in the school, and for teachers. One St. Charles member says it is important to reach their end goal.
Our goal is to raise enough money to help make sure that the teachers are paid next year and that the kids can go on a couple different field trips and a couple different things that we want to help make sure that the kids get for their school year.
Officials expect anywhere from 400 to 500 people in attendance. Of books, this story is definitely for you. Today, the Friends of the La Crosse Public Library hosted a spring book sale. The volunteer-based organization raises funds for the public library. They support programs, supplies, while meeting any needs they request. The coordinator for the book sale says she greatly enjoys meeting everyone who stops by.
Meeting all the customers from all over the region, and it's just a friendly, fun place to be, as it is to volunteer, too. The volunteers have a good time down here.
Adult hardback books were $1 and paperbacks were 25 cents. Children and teen books were 50 cents for hardbacks and 25 cents for paperbacks. Coming up on News 8, an historic criminal trial against former President Donald Trump. His opening arguments are set to begin this Monday. Stay with us. That's up next.
It's the spring sale at Home Furniture. Right now, the more you buy, the more you save. Get 5, 10, or 15% off sale prices throughout the store. Plus, get interest-free financing during the spring sale. Ends Wednesday at Home Furniture.
Duluth is this cool, relatively cosmopolitan small city, close to wilderness and a giant lake. It's cool. Every neighborhood has a trail and every neighborhood has a certain flavor. That to us is really, really important, to embody the region in our food. It's so amazing when you create something and someone tries it and they say, this is the best sandwich I've ever had. Yeah. And just watching that, it makes you realize that that's exactly why we do what we do.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers up to $18 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Get a sleep like no other on an Heirloom mattress from Home Sleep Express. And right now, pay no interest for 3 years. Plus, get free white glove delivery, setup, and a 120-night guarantee. Heirloom, the perfect sleep night after night at Home Sleep Express.
Every day, our commitment begins again. Sunup to sundown, building trust the way it should be done. Sticking to the facts and reporting the story fairly and equally. And telling the stories of our community. But it doesn't end when the newscast is done. We're always on and where you can find us. The source you rely on. News 8 Now. Expect more.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Opening arguments in the historic criminal trial against former President Trump are set to begin on Monday in New York. As CBS Christian Benavidez reports, this is the first criminal trial of a former president.
The stage is set for prosecutors to begin presenting their case Monday in the unprecedented criminal trial against former President Donald Trump in New York. He faces 34 counts of falsifying business records as part of a hush money scheme involving former adult film actress Stormy Daniels.
This is Donald Trump, your favorite president of all time, hopefully.
Stormy weather kept Trump from appearing at a campaign rally in North Carolina Saturday.
They really would prefer that we not come in because there's a certain danger to all of this.
A blow to the former president's campaign efforts, given his trial schedule is occupying most of his time.
This is really a concerted witch hunt, very simple.
On Friday, an appeals court judge denied a request by Trump's attorneys to delay the trial and move it out of New York City. The jury of 7 men and 5 women includes a teacher, an investment banker, and a corporate lawyer. The assigned foreperson is originally from Ireland. CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman says it will be a critical first day.
There are studies that say that 80% of jurors' minds are made up at the end of opening statements.
Yeah, I would testify, absolutely.
The former president has said he is willing to take the stand in his own defense. Christian Benavidez, CBS News.
Drama in court was eclipsed briefly Friday in a park outside the courthouse. A 37-year-old man doused himself with accelerant and set himself on fire. He later died in a hospital. Coming up on News 8, May 4th is known as National Star Wars Day, and one dairy brand company is preparing to celebrate. Stay with us, that's up next.
We've all seen what's happening at our border. President Biden and Senator Baldwin's open border policy has brought more than 10 million illegal immigrants into our country. That's double the population of Wisconsin. Our country was already struggling to provide housing and health care to our citizens. And tragically, we're losing over 100,000 Americans a year to the drugs that pour over our open border. Their policy is wrong. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message, and I'll work to fix this problem.
The feet have a really big impact on how the rest of the body moves. The knees, the hips, the lower back especially. If the foot isn't properly aligned, all of these joints are going to function incorrectly. That results in a lot of muscle tension and chronic pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that the right arch supports can put the foot in its proper alignment. So all the joints up the rest of the body will be aligned properly as well. And when the body's aligned, we can reduce the risk of injury and chronic pain.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if Arch Supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
Everyone deserves a fulfilling job. But for people with disabilities, the barriers can be overwhelming. It's time to open the door to new possibilities. People with disabilities are getting the education, skills, and training needed to thrive in a wide variety of industries. And they're ready for an opportunity, a job, a career. Thinkability Wisconsin. All you have to do is start with yes. Join the movement at thinkabilitywi.org.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. Looking for equipment with the power and the ability to go where other equipment can't? Look no further than Altos. Our high-quality Altos tracked and wheeled zero-turn mowers give you the ability to handle the most difficult terrain, slopes, lowlands, and hills with unmatched rider comfort and style. 0% 48-month financing available. Experience the Wood Sales advantage of service before and after the sale. Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
Buy 2 windows and get 2 free with your home improvement company. Save on energy costs and stay more comfortable with new energy efficient triple pane windows. We'll exceed your expectations with stunning design options and top quality materials, all made in the USA. Call now to get this amazing offer and enjoy 0 money down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2025. Schedule your in-home consultation today to take advantage of these great savings. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Star Wars fans are breaking out their lightsabers ahead of May the 4th, National Star Wars Day. Kemp's Brand Dairy is also getting ready to celebrate by offering blue milk, the iconic drink that was first introduced in Star Wars: A New Hope. The jugs will feature labels with the characters Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. In a tweet about the milk, the dairy says it will be available for a limited time. Get ready for the heat. Summer does not officially arrive until the solstice on June 20th, but it may be warming up well before that. In fact, forecasters at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predict an unusually hot summer across most of the country. Warmer than average temperatures are expected to especially hit the Northeast and large parts of the West. However, not all forecasters agree. Scientists with AccuWeather told USA Today that people can expect a milder than average summer with hotspots in the Northeast and Southwest. Well, temperatures are expected to stay pretty consistent throughout the next week. And with that, let's send it over to meteorologist Buddy Reeves for a look at our forecast.
Well, good evening, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Reeves. We had temperatures in the lower 60s today across the region, and those temperatures are going to continue into your Monday, but we do have a chance of scattered showers into your Monday evening. So let's take a look at the bottom line. We do have those rain showers late on your Monday. This is going to be after the 3 o'clock hour, so most of your day on Monday as you're heading off to work or school is going to be pretty good. Then as we head on into your Tuesday, a little bit breezier on your Tuesday, but it's still going to be continued mild, and that mild weather is actually going to continue into your midweek before we have unsettled weather towards the end of next week. Taking a look at your day for tomorrow, look for temperatures to fall off into the middle 30s for your Monday. Plenty of sunshine by your noon hour. Look for temperatures to get up around 61 degrees with just some partly cloudy skies. It's not until after the evening hours, after you get home from work or school, where we'll be at a high of 67 degrees, where we'll see some scattered showers and some isolated thunderstorms on your Monday. So let's break down your Sunday evening if you're heading out for maybe a late dinner or a movie. Look for temperatures to be around 60 degrees here in La Crosse, 56 in Marshfield. As we head on into your Monday morning, plenty of clear skies starting out at around 37 degrees in the La Crosse area, 34 in Marshfield, and 35 in Eau Claire. And then as we head into your evening hours, that's when we do expect some scattered showers and thunderstorms to develop, and that will be into your evening hours with La Crosse getting at around 62 degrees. As we head on into your Tuesday morning, look at the morning lows for your Tuesday, 47 degrees. So it's going to actually feel much warmer Tuesday morning than it's going to feel tomorrow morning as you head out for work or school. Speaking of precipitation, we are still in a drought situation, moderate to severe, just east of La Crosse. And so any precipitation that we can get is going to help. And like I said before in the forecast, we do have a chance of seeing some precipitation as we head into your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, when an unsettled weather period will begin for the area. And look at these rain totals, and this is for the next 10 days. So this is not going to all fall at once. This is over the next several days, and most of this rain is going to occur Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into your Monday. We could see upwards of 2 inches of rain in the La Crosse area, so any rain that we do see across the area will be beneficial for the farmers as well. Speaking of the precipitation, look for above average precipitation for La Crosse from April 29th through May 5th. And then if you're looking for warmer weather, we've got it in the forecast where most of the eastern half of the country is looking for warmer weather. But your 7 to 10 day forecast, look for those temperatures Tuesday in the 60s through Monday and Tuesday. Then we have that unsettled weather period Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But the temperatures are going to continue to be more spring-like.
Thank you for that, buddy. Coming up in sports, Sunday baseball. The UWL Eagles were taking on the Whitewater Warhawks over at Copeland Park. Here is the highlights after the break.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
You're thinking about new windows and doors. I've been thinking about new windows and doors for over 40 years. You're thinking about the best window at the best price. I'm thinking about the best window at the best price for you. The best quality installed by professional installers at a fair price. If you're planning new windows and doors, you owe it to yourself to contact the Board Store Home Improvements for a prompt free estimate. You'll be glad you did. Contact us today.
I was born with a heart defect. For most of my life, it was safe to monitor with regular checkups. When I was ready to start a family, we knew it was time to make my heart strong enough for pregnancy. I was nervous, but my team at UW Health specializes in complex procedures, so they knew how to help my heart keep up with my dreams. They had the expertise I needed when I needed it, and now I'm ready for the next adventure. UW Health. Remarkable.
It's spring bonus season. Time to take control of your spring in a new Ford truck. Get started with exclusive spring bonus offers at your local Northland Ford dealers. Then, own the season behind the wheel of your new Ford. Whether you're looking for power or capability, there's a Ford truck waiting for you at your local Northland Ford dealers. Get in the driver's seat today. Get an F-150 XLT with 1.9% financing for 72 months, plus up to $2,000 spring bonus cash. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
a fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
We know there's many places you could go for local news, weather, and sports, but we're humbled and honored that you made News 8 Now your #1 choice. You expect more, and so do we. Thanks for watching.
Telling the stories of our community. We're always on and where you can find us. News 8 Now. Expect more.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
We've got a big weekend series happening over at Copeland Park. UWL taking on UW Whitewater. Yesterday, the Eagles handed Whitewater just their second conference loss all season, but then lost game 2, 23-1. Today, the Eagles were looking to take another game on the top team in the conference. Let's go to Copeland Park. Game 1 of the afternoon, also senior day for a couple of Eagles, up against a Whitewater squad that's 25-5 on the year. First inning, UWL down 1, but in steps George Seaman with the bases loaded. Seaman crushes this baseball. That finds the gap in center field. All 3 runs going to come in to score. Seaman's RBI double gives UWL a 3-1 lead. 2 batters later, and Logan Pye gets one through to the outfield. Seaman rounds third. He comes in to score. UWL goes up 3, but Whitewater would fight their way back, scoring in 4 straight innings as the Warhawks would take game 1 10-7. In the MLB, the Brewers have been the team to watch so far this season. A fun young roster that has the team off to a 13-6 record to start the season. Looking for another win earlier this afternoon. Let's go to St. Louis, up against the Cardinals. First inning action, 2 on, and Lars Nootbaar going to crush this ball to center field, high and deep. But how about Blake Perkins making a big-time catch to rob a home run? This one stays scoreless. For the Brewer offense, not a lot going for them today. Sonny Gray dicing them up. Sonny Gray would finish the game with 12 strikeouts. But in the 7th, Milwaukee would finally break through. 2 men on for Owen Miller, and Miller gets a base hit through to left field. 2 runners come in to score. Milwaukee takes a 2-0 lead. 9th inning now. Piamps in to close it out. Ground ball to first, and that's the game. Brewers win again, 2-0. They'll start a 4-game series with Pittsburgh starting tomorrow. In the American League, the Twins on the road taking on the Detroit Tigers. First inning, 2 men on for Kerry Carpenter, and He singles through to right field. That scores a run. Detroit takes an early 1-0 lead. Let's go to the second inning now, 2-0, but the Tigers going to add a few more. Buddy Kennedy sends one out to deep left field. That clears the fence for a 2-run home run. Detroit leads 4-0, and then in the 7th, this time Detroit's Spencer Torkelson gives the ball a ride. That goes off the wall. Another Tiger run crosses the plate as Detroit gets the win 6-1. And a reminder, the Milwaukee Bucks playing their first game of the NBA playoffs, hosting the Indiana Pacers. They'll be without Giannis for at least game 1 and maybe even longer. That game about to tip off over on TNT. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Stories are told on our Instagram at WKBT News 8. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
It's the spring sale at Home Furniture. Right now, the more you buy, the more you save. Get 5, 10, or 15% off sale prices throughout the store. Plus, get interest-free financing during the spring sale. Ends Wednesday at Home Furniture.
What if antibodies from sharks cured cancer? What if breast cancer was prevented with a vaccine? What if new science became clinical trials in real time? At UW Health Carbone Cancer Center, we search the depths of the ocean, the edges of space, turning possibilities into life-saving solutions and what-ifs into remarkable realities. UW Health Carbone Cancer Center. Remarkable.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Right now at Homeworld Rugs, get 10% off Area Rug sale prices. Choose from many different shapes, sizes, and patterns, with Area Rug experts in every showroom to help you find the perfect rug. 10% off Area Rugs, going on now at Homeworld Rugs.
Taking a look at your 10-day forecast for your upcoming work week. Look for temperatures to be in the 60s on your Monday with some scattered showers late in the afternoon. We do have unsettled weather Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s on your Saturday. Then look at the temperatures Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Temperatures remain in the 60s.
Well, we want to thank you all so much for watching News 8 Now this weekend. We'll see you at 10.